request all the audience to please take your seats. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let us now take a glimpse into the legacy and excellence of Dayananda Sagar institutions, a temple of learning that inspires innovation and nurtures future leaders through a video. DSI video, please.
Seize the time, seize the day, make your way with the dream. Seize the time, seize the day, make your way. With the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. With the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. That will always set you free. Now it's time to pull up the curtain. Show them all that you're certain. Inspire, smile, make them see that life's a beautiful symphony. Joining hands makes your journey easy. Sharing smiles makes your road so breezy. Looking out, don't you see your future? Finding out we can do it by being, Joining hands makes your journey easy. Sharing smiles makes your road so breezy. Looking out, don't you see your future? Find out we can do it by being seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Yes,
Engineers are the architects of progress, turning imagination into innovation and challenges into opportunities. On this special day, Engineers Day, celebrated in honor of Bharat Ratna Sir M. Vishweshwaraya, we proudly welcome our first-year engineering students as they begin their journey of learning, innovation and discovery.
In the laboratory of ideas, students ignite. Innovative spirits soaring to new height. Inspired by challenges, they boldly thread. With each discovery, the future's thread. I, Dr. Yashaswini Gowda
and Dr. Trupti Tagare
from the Department of EC feel greatly privileged to be the hosts for today's first year inaugural ceremony for the batch of 2025.
We, on behalf of Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, welcome each and every one of you to this magnificently glorious day. The galaxy of intellectuals, honorable guests, benevolent faculty, respected parents, and beloved students, welcome you all to this first year B inaugural ceremony. The ceremony marks the beginning of a milestone in the life of engineering aspirants. We wish you a great learning experience with us during your course of study at Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, Bengaluru.
ನಾಡು ನುಡಿ ಭಾಷೆ ಸಹಬಾಳ್ವೆ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಘನತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯನ್ನು ವರ್ಣಿಸುವ ನಾಡಗೀತೆ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಫಾರ್ ನಾಡಗೀತೆ.
Thank you, everyone. DSE lives by the vision of imparting quality technical education and focusing on research and innovation, emphasizing on development of sustainable and inclusive technology for the benefit of society. Speaking of which, we would like to give you a glimpse of the culture at DSE through a short video. DSE video, please.
Dayananda Sagar College was founded by Sri Dayananda Sagar in 1979 on a hilly terrain called Shavige Maleshwara Hills in Kumaraswamy Layout, Bangalore. Dayananda Sagar was truly a visionary. His mantra, "Education completes a man," is imbibed by his sons, Dr. Hemchandra Sagar and Dr. Premchandra Sagar. The saga of evolution continues with the next generation leaders, Ms. Tintasha Ed Sagar, Mr. Rohan Prem Sagar, Ms. Natasha Ed Sagar, and Mr. Nishan Ed Sagar. Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering started in the year 1979 with only 4 branches of engineering with an intake of 240 seats. Now the institution has 15 undergraduate programs, 13 postgraduate programs, and 21 research centers through which research scholars can work for their PhD. Today, around 7,000 students are studying in the campus and 30,000 alumni are working towards building our nation with innovation and values. Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering is accredited by the National Assessment and Accreditation Council with 3.42 CGPA score, and all the undergraduate programs are accredited by the National Board of Accreditation. The institution is consistently securing high ranks in the National Ranking Institutional Framework, an initiative by the MHRD. Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering is certified by international certification bodies for Quality Management System, Environment Management System, and Food Safety Management System. The teaching faculty are highly experienced and the teaching pedagogies are robust in inculcating skills and competencies in students rather than only knowledge. The institution has adopted an outcome-based education model and is gearing up towards implementation of the new education policy as advocated by our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi. The state of the infrastructure includes Center of Excellence in Aeronautical Engineering, Automobile Engineering, Biotechnology, Mechanical Engineering, Computer Science, and Medical Electronics. The Incubation and Innovation Cell, popularly known as Derby Foundation, is another feather in the cap of the Dayananda Sagar institutions. It is an incubator established in the year 2016 with grants and funds by Government of India. So far, more than 130 startups have been incubated. Many are on the threshold to join the elite unicorn club. Derby Foundation is contributing to Silicon City's big list of unicorn clubs and thereby adding dreams to many young minds on and off campus. Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering is supported by leading multinational and corporate companies to train the students to become skillful and competent. Few of the big corporate names include Toyota Center of Excellence, Cisco, Autodesk, Wipro, Capgemini, Volvo, and many more. The students of Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering learn values and social responsibilities which are part of the curriculum itself through the National Service Scheme, Red Cross, clubs, NGOs and others. An annual cultural and talent event named Vibrations is a unique platform created to showcase talents across cultural and extracurricular activities. Dr. Prem Chandra Sagar Auditorium and Center of Performing Arts is housed in a big centrally air-conditioned auditorium with a sitting capacity of 1,000 and with all the state-of-the-art facilities. Students of Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering also get the opportunity to develop their skills in indoor and outdoor sports. There are separate hostels for boys and girls and NRI students. The International Food Court offers multi-cuisine and safe food options for students and faculty members. The food court is certified by the International Certification Body for Food Safety Management Certification. Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering is very concerned about pollution and abuse to the environment in the name of industrialization and modernization. That's why the institute is contributing to inculcate values, inclusiveness, emerging and cross-cutting issues in the curriculum itself. The institution strives to reduce the impact of carbon footprints by adopting non-conventional energy resources, villagers, government and international agencies. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Immerse yourself in the divine as we present the invocation dance, a celebration of tradition and grace where every step is a sacred prayer. Let the rhythm and elegance of this performance invoke blessings and set the tone for our journey. I request Ms. Sai Shri Anand from the Department of Computer Science and Design to present the invocation dance.
संधृत पुस्तकाक्षपटी सुधा घटमुद्रिके हस्त संधृत पुस्तकाक्षपटी सुधा घटमुद्रिके कस्तवास्ति वाग्नरे चतुरानर खचरोऽथवा शारदे करुणानिधे सकलानवाम्ब सदा जनान् चारणादिमगीतवैभव पूरितकीर्तितरे शारदे करुणानिधे शारदे करुणानिधे शारदे करुणानिधे.
Thank you, Ms. Sai Shri Anand, for that mesmerizing performance. Today, we are honored to have with us Mr. M.S. Srinivasan, former Group Director, Power Systems, UR Rao Satellite Center, ISRO, Bengaluru, as the chief guest of the event, and Dr. Geeta Manjunath, founder, CEO, and CTO of Nirmay Health Analytics, as today's guest of honor.
I request our principal, Dr. B.G. Prasad, to escort our distinguished guests and secretary to the dais. I also request other dignitaries to please occupy their places on the dais. On the dais, we will have our esteemed chief guest, Mr. M.S. Srinivasan, Dr. Geeta Manjunath, along with Mr. Galiswamy, Secretary of DSI, Dr. B.G. Prasad, Principal, Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, Vice Principals, Dr. Ramesh Babu DR, Dr. Ramaraju, and Dr. Sumavi. We also have Dr. Joseph P., HOD of Physics and First Year Coordinator. In the whispers of doubt, God's hope takes flight. In the caverns of fear, His beacon shines bright. When courage wanes, His steadfast hand we find. In this sacred moment, let our spirits align. On this auspicious event, let us praise the most merciful and the most benevolent. I request Ms. Kavana N. from ECE Department to present the invocation song.
चतुर्भुज रूप गणगणि
च मोदकप्रियकर मोहनरूप मङ्गलदायक मातङ्गवदन स्कन्दाग्रज श्री अम्बिकतनय स्कन्दाग्रज श्री अम्बिकतनय दूर्वा प्रिय देव दिव्य कळेवर गुरुगुह वन्दित दिव्य कळेवर गुरुगुह वन्दित पाप संहारक पावन चरण मोदक प्रियकर मोहन रूप मङ्गलदायक मातङ्ग वदन मङ्गलदायक मातङ्ग वदन मङ्गलदायक मातङ्ग वदन. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavana. I believe the Almighty will shower His choicest blessings on each one of us present here. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in extending a sincere and hospitable welcome as we invite Dr. B.G. Prasad, Principal of Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, to welcome our esteemed gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Distinguished guests on the dais, respected faculty members, dear colleagues, parents, my dear students. A very good morning to all of you. It's indeed with immense pleasure and pride that as principal of this institute, on behalf of the management, the faculty, and all the staff members of this institute, we welcome the new batch of students into the portals of the Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering family. As the principal of this institute, I take pride in saying that our college has always been the nurturing ground for talent. Our faculty members are not just teachers, but mentors and guides who are here to walk with you through every challenge and success. So before going into my welcome speech, I take this opportunity on behalf of the management, myself, and all my team members to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Mr. M.S. Srinivasan, former Group Director, Power Systems, URSC, ISRO, Bangalore. Welcome, sir. We have with us today Dr. Geeta Manjunath, who is the guest of honor for today's function. She is the founder and CEO of Niramai Health Analytics, Bengaluru. Welcome, madam. Our management is our greatest support and motivators. In their absentia, I welcome Dr. D. Hemchandra Sagar, the chairman, and Dr. D. Premchandra Sagar, the vice chairman, all the joint secretaries, but due to their prior commitments, they could not join today. We have with us Mr. Galiswamy, our secretary of DSI, who is the main pillar behind all our activities that we do here. Welcome, sir. Sir is there with us when this institute was established, all through the journey of this institution, right from its inception in 1963 and later this college which started in 1979. We have with us our Vice Principals, Dr. H.K. Ramaraju, who is also heading the Civil Engineering Department. Welcome, sir. Dr. Suma, HOD of Computer Science and Design, and also Vice Principal of DSE. Welcome, madam. One more stalwart, Dr. Ramesh Babu, heading the Computer Science Department and Vice Principal of DSE. Welcome to you, sir. I also take this opportunity to welcome the CAO, all my deans, HODs, faculty members, and staff. Not to forget the press and media, the parents who have accompanied their wards, and also my dear students. I once again welcome you on behalf of the college. Over the next 4 years, you all will be tested because you have joined this college for your academic journey. But personally, there will be a lot of moments of struggle. There will be moments when you break through and achieve something. Remember that every great engineer stood in your shoes, the very beginning of the journey of these 4 years of graduation, filled with hope and ready to build their own futures. You also are in the same situation today. I urge you to make the most of this journey. Attend your classes, participate in professional club activities, take part in technical and cultural activities, ask questions, never stop learning. Your time is not here just to take a degree, but to improve yourself and become a better person. To the parents and guardians who have joined us today, thank you for trusting us with your children's education. We promise that we'll do our best to support them, not just as students, but as young individuals prepared to face the world of tomorrow. This institute started in 1979 and has grown by leaps and bounds. Today we are ranked as per NIRF in the 201 to 300 bracket, the recent NIRF 2025. We are also accredited by NAC A grade. Many of our departments are NBA accredited also. All this is due to our vision, which states we need to impart quality technical education, focusing on research and innovation, emphasizing the development of sustainable and innovative, inclusive technology which benefits the society. We envision that as students, you are all lifelong learners, become good innovators and ethical leaders in your own fields. We do not believe in rote learning or teaching just for the examination's sake. We believe in developing students who can become good thinkers, leaders, and make meaningful contributions to the society. This is part of an incredible journey. You need to fill it with a lot of learning, discovery, and growth. Always be curious, embrace challenges, don't hesitate to reach out to your seniors or your faculty for guidance. Always build strong fundamentals, manage your time, work on your communication skills and presentation skills, be ethical and honest, take care of your health, and be a value add. Highlight that living in this time of rapid technological changes, we are all looking at advancements in AI, automation, climate change, quantum, cybersecurity, space exploration. All these are not just headlines. What we were seeing as fiction in our days today has become reality. So there are areas where the next generation of engineers, that is nothing but you, your generation, will play a very critical role. College offers you many resources, be it in time, internships, industry tie-ups, technological workshops, soft skill training. At DSE, we are committed to ensuring that all students remain current and future ready. So constantly our updations of curriculum happens. We invest in new technology by way of infrastructure and labs, and we encourage innovation through the IEDC, which is our incubation cell, and Derby for furthering your startup or entrepreneurship abilities. Don't wait for the final year to build your resume. Start right now. Start small. Every step counts. Don't limit yourself only to academics. Learn to take the initiative. These experiences will shape you for the future and help build your personality. So my advice to you is be open to change. Be ready to learn skills that didn't exist when you were in school. The tools may evolve, languages may change, but the ability to adapt, to think critically, and to learn on a continuous basis is always valued. And that is what you need to inculcate. Dear students, today you are stepping into a space that is full of possibilities. You are not just the future engineers of our country. You are the future leaders, thinkers, builders, and innovators globally. Believe in yourself, work hard, stay grounded, never stop learning. Once again, on behalf of the entire Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering family, I warmly welcome you all. May these years be filled with learning, growth, purpose, and joy. Thank you and wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. We extend a warm welcome to you, sir. We would also like to extend a warm welcome to our first year coordinator, Dr. Joseph P. Lighting the lamp of knowledge, we kindle the flame of discovery, illuminating the shadows of ignorance and doubt. I request our esteemed guests and all the dignitaries on the dais to kindle the auspicious lamp to embark on today's proceedings. I request all the dignitaries to join them.
Thank you, everyone. I now request Dr. Suma V, Vice Principal and Head of the Department of Computer Science and Design Engineering, to give a brief college report.
Good morning, respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, invited delegates, proud parents, my dear students, press and media. It gives me immense pleasure and joy to welcome you all to the first year inaugural program for the academic batch 2025-2029. Dayananda Sagar Institutions began its journey in 1967, led by our founder, barrister, late Sri R. Dayananda Sagar, with the College of Arts and Commerce. In 1979, the Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, popularly known as DSCE, was established. Today, under the aegis of Mahatma Gandhi Vidyapita Trust, DSCE has grown into a premier hub of knowledge and innovation, nurturing more than 21 institutions. Our visionaries are Dr. D. Hemachandra Sagar, Chairman, Dr. D. Premachandra Sagar, Vice Chairman, Sri Gali Swami, Secretary, who is very well known here as Bhishma Pitamaha, Madam Tinti Shahid Sagar, Mr. Rohan Prem Sagar, Mr. Nishan Het Sagar, and Ms. Natasha Het Sagar, Joint Secretaries, who continue to guide this legacy with high dedication and deep passion. DSCE is AICTE approved, if affiliated to VTU, autonomous since 2015, NAC accredited with A grade, NBA accredited for several programs, UGC recognized and ISO certified. Our excellence has been consistently recognized. AICTE has ranked us platinum since 2020, and Atal has placed us in the excellent band for innovation achievements. With 20 undergraduate programs, 6 postgraduate programs, and 18 research centers, DSCE stands tall as one of the Karnataka's top engineering institutions, admitting more than 2,000 plus students each year. This is possible because of our vibrant administrative leaders. Let me take a moment to introduce them to you all. Head of the institution is Dr. B.G. Prasad, Principal, followed by 3 Vice Principals, Dr. Ramraju H.K., Dr. D.R. Ramesh Babu, and Dr. Sumavi. Dr. Annapurna P. Patil is the Dean Academics. Dr. Sriram N. is Dean Research. Dr. Shobha K.R. is Dean Internal Quality Assurance Cell IQAC, and Dr. A.R. Ashwatha is Dean Student Affairs. Mr. M.N. Guru Venkatesh is Senior Vice President Placement and Skill Development DSI and Chief Academic Officer DSCE. Dr. Anantraju K.S. is the Controller of Examinations. Dr. Radha Gupta and Dr. Joseph C.M. are the first year coordinators. Various programs that run in this campus include UG, PG and PhD programs. Under computer science clusters, we have Dr. Ramesh Babu, heading computer science and engineering, Dr. Annapurna P. Patil, heading information science and engineering, Dr. Vidya P. Malagi, heading artificial intelligence and machine learning, Dr. Sumavi, heading computer science and design, Dr. Mohammad Tajuddin, heading computer science and engineering cyber security, Dr. Annapurna, heading computer science, IoT, cyber security, including blockchain technology, Dr. Aarti S., heading computer science, engineering, data science, Dr. Nagendra Jairam, heading robotics and artificial intelligence. Under circuit branches, we have Dr. Shobha K.R. as the head of electronics and communication engineering, Dr. Prem Kumar M. as the head of electrical and electronics engineering, Dr. Sriram N. as the head of medical electronics engineering, Dr. Jugal Kishore as the head of electronics and telecommunication engineering. Under allied streams, we have Dr. H.K. Ramraju heading the civil engineering, Dr. Kamesh M.R. is the head mechanical engineering, Dr. P.S. Shiv Kumar Gowda is the head of aeronautics engineering, Dr. Nandakumar M.B. is the head of automobile engineering, Dr. N. Rajeshwari is heading biotechnology, Dr. Jagannathan Krishnan is heading chemical engineering, Dr. Radha Gupta is heading Department of Mathematics, Dr. C.M. Joseph is heading Physics and Humanities, Dr. Anantraju K.S. is heading Chemistry Department, while Dr. Hemalata K.G. heads MBA and Dr. Samhita Kayyam heads MCA. Our best practices define us. Every year, well before the commencement of academics, we organize an engineering conclave where eminent industry leaders vet the complete curriculum to be in line with the market demands, which will be further vetted by Board of Studies comprising of VTU nominee, industry SME, subject experts, alumni, and all respective stakeholders. Additionally, our final year student capstone projects and year-wise mini projects will be evaluated by the jury members from industry, premier institutions such as IITs, NITs, IIITs, IIMs, IISc professors, bridging the academics with real-world standards. On the graduation day, meritorious students are honored with gold and silver medals. And the prestigious Dr. D. Hemachandra Sagar Distinction Award recognizes the top 3 graduates of every batch with cash prize of 25,000, 15,000 and 10,000 respectively. This year, Ananya Harne from Computer Science and Design is the first topper with the CGPA of 9.96. Divya Muppala from Computer Science and Engineering earned the second topper position with a CGPA of 9.94. And Vidya V from Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning achieved the third position with CGPA of 9.93. Congratulations to these shining stars for bringing glory to DSE. From the third year onwards, our structured pre-placement activities prepare students to be industry ready. Over 350 plus leading companies visit our campus every year, offering internships and placements both in India and abroad. I'm proud to share that this year, Sai Manasa from Computer Science and Engineering was placed at Google with a phenomenal package of 59 lakhs per annum. Beyond placements, our Center of Innovation and Leadership nurtures communication, soft skills, and leadership skills from the very first year. Our students also gain global certifications such as ServiceNow, Salesforce, MuleSoft, AutoCAD, Infosys Springboard, to name a few. Last year alone, around 300 plus students were trained by ServiceNow free of cost. With Zenkin, students undergo Japanese language training and participate in international recruitment drives, earning packages from 20 lakhs to 45 LPA. Every department further strengthens a skill through industry-connected training in cutting-edge areas such as blockchain, IoT, gaming, cybersecurity, 3D printing, to name once again a few. Research and innovations are our pillars of strength. Since the year 2010 onwards, DSE has been recognized as a scientific and industrial research organization by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. We have received more than 1.22 crores in research grants and generated around 50 lakhs in consultancy, published more than 660 research papers, filed and published 100 patents with few granted, which are just data to be placed for the year 2024-2025 alone. Our students consistently shine in innovation competitions. DSE received Best Performing College Award from the Karnataka State Council from Science and Technology KSCST and has been secured first place at the Smart India Hackathon in both software and hardware categories since 2019 onwards consistently. Last year too, 3 teams won Smart India Hackathon in software category with a cash prize of 1 lakh each. This year, around 1,000 students have already enrolled for the initial rounds at DSE. Through our derby under the leadership of Mr. Satyanarayan and Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Center headed by Dr. Priya Hoskeri, which is well known as IDC, we foster entrepreneurship. Just last year, 4 student startups received rupees 45 lakhs in MSME funding, while Karoshia Technologies incubated here went on to win Shark Tank Season 3. Our students proudly represent DSE at Tectonic, Tycon, IIT Kharagpur's and the startup Mahakumbh in Delhi. And the journey does not stop here. In collaboration with InSpace and ISRO, we are now developing a student-faculty-led satellite projects aligned with India's Small Satellite Launch Vehicle program. Since 2012, Team Archis of DSE has grown its India's leading aero design team, excelling in AIAA design, build and fly. In 2024-25, we secured number 1 position in All India ranking and 21st world International Circuit and 1 runner-up award for business representation at SAE Supra. DSE is the hub of more than 25 professional bodies. To name again a few in the list: IEEE, CSI, ACM, IEI, AMI, ICI, ICBE, BMA, ORSI, and so on, which helps our engineering students to gain knowledge, skills, networking, and career opportunities while shaping them into competent and ethical professionals. Also, we are very proud to announce to the gathering that Dr. H.K. Ramaraju is recently the elected chairman of Institute of Engineers. Dr. Anantraju K.S. is inducted as Fellow of Royal Society of Chemistry, FRSC, in United Kingdom. Beyond academics, DSE contributes meaningfully to the society. Our civil engineering department supports government projects like Brand Bengaluru water initiatives. Department of Biotechnology has banana tissue culture unit which enhances the farmer's yield. Through the clubs like Mudita, Nature Club, Spandana and NSS, our students embody social responsibility. Mudita, the social responsibility cell of DSE, has conducted around 26 events in 2024-25 at various orphanages, old age homes, rescue shelters, and for such noble needs. Sports and cultural life at DSE are equally vibrant. Under the supervision of Sports Director Mr. Nanjunda Swami, our students have won championships in chess, badminton, football, kabaddi, athletics and martial arts at the VTU level. DSE stands as champion in VTU Intercollegiate Bangalore South Division Badminton Men Tournament 2025. Also, the runner-up positions in VTU Intercollegiate Cricket and Volleyball tournaments. and through our Center for Performing Arts, popularly known as CPA, headed by Ms. Pooja Bariga, students shine in dance, music, theatre, literature, and fashion. NBS delivered record-breaking dance performances. Mudra secured 23 remarkable wins. Atomic Breakdown showcased dominance across competitions. Aroha earned prestigious theatre accolades. Our fashion team made a mark at more than 18 fests, and Litsoc achieved over 150 victories at leading institutions. Together, our cultural teams have set new benchmarks of excellence, providing the life at DSE is not just academics, but also about creativity and joy. With this very brief introduction, I once again extend a warm welcome to all the students and parents. Dear students, as you step into this campus, you are not only entering an institution, but you are joining a legacy of excellence, innovation, and service. I wish you a successful, enriching, and memorable journey with us. Thank you. Jai Hind and Jai Karnataka.
Thank you for the detailed report, ma'am. It gives me great honor to introduce a distinguished leader, a visionary engineer, and a true pillar of India's space program, Mr. M.S. Srinivasan, former Group Director of Power Systems at the UR Rao Satellite Center, ISRO, Bengaluru. We thank Space Technology Cell of Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering for helping us in inviting Mr. M.S. Srinivasan for this auspicious event. Mr. Srinivasan's journey with ISRO began in September 1985 when he joined the ISRO Satellite Center as a young and passionate satellite power systems engineer. With dedication, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to excellence, he went on to serve the organization for an extraordinary 36 years, rising to the position of Group Director, Power Systems, before retiring in 2021. Throughout his career, he played a central role in powering India's satellites. He was responsible for designing, configuring, and managing the power systems that keep satellites alive and functioning in the harsh environment of space. From nanosatellites requiring just a few watts to large communication satellites delivering up to 15 kilowatts, his expertise ensured that every mission had the reliable energy backbone it needed. He was also deeply involved in the design, analysis, fabrication, and testing of satellite batteries, the beating heart of every spacecraft. Under his guidance, ISRO perfected the art of power system health monitoring and management, enabling smooth operation of satellites across categories from remote sensing satellites to communication satellites, and from scientific missions to Earth observation and geostationary missions. Many of the missions that brought India pride carry his imprint. He was part of the teams behind Chandrayaan-1, India's first mission to the moon, the Mars Orbiter mission, which captured the world's imagination by succeeding on its very first attempt, and Chandrayaan-2, which carried an orbiter, lander, and a rover. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Srinivasan's journey is not just the story of one man. It is the story of India's rise in space exploration. It is the story of how passion, commitment, and knowledge can transform challenges into milestones. So please join me with a loud round of applause in welcoming a visionary leader, a mentor, and a true architect of India's space success, Mr. M.S. Srinivasan.
It is my proud privilege to introduce Dr. Geeta Manjunath, the founder, CEO and CTO of Nirmai Health Analytics. Dr. Geeta has led Nirmai to develop a truly groundbreaking AI-based solution for early detection of breast cancer, one that is non-invasive, radiation-free and affordable. This innovation has the potential to save millions of lives by making cancer screening accessible to women everywhere. She is a gold medalist and a PhD holder from the Indian Institute of Science and has also completed management education from Kellogg, Chicago. With over 30 years of experience in IT innovation, her career is a remarkable blend of research, excellence, and entrepreneurial vision. Before starting Nirmai, she served as a lab director heading AI research at Xerox and as the principal scientist at HP Labs. Dr. Geeta's work has received widespread national and international recognition. Her accolades include the ASCSI Gold Medal, the Birack Winer Award, and a place at the Forbes list of top 20 self-made women in 2020. She has also been the winner of the Women Health Innovation Showcase in Singapore, honored as the Accenture Wahini Innovator of the Year by the Economic Times, and awarded the Women Entrepreneur of the Year 2020 by Biospectrum India. Her contributions to technology and innovation extend far beyond entrepreneurship. She is the inventor of more than 50 US patents, a senior member of IEEE, and a fellow of the Indian National Academy of Engineering. Through Nirmai Health Analytics, the Bangalore-based deep tech startup she founded, Dr. Geeta is transforming healthcare with cutting-edge automated solutions that address some of the most critical medical challenges of our time. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming an inspiring innovator, an accomplished researcher, and a true leader in healthcare technology, Dr. Geeta Manjunath. Acknowledging gratitude not only cultivates virtue but also nurtures the very essence of humanity. Let us now extend a heartfelt appreciation to all who have honored us with their presence today as we proceed to felicitate our distinguished guests. I request all the dignitaries to do the honors. Let us first felicitate Mr. M.S. Srinivasan, former Group Director, Power Systems, URSC, ISRO, Bengaluru. Manjunath, founder, CEO and CTO of Nirmai Health Analytics.
Thank you, everyone. Now I welcome Mr. M.S. Srinivasan to address the gathering.
Good morning, everybody. So, thanks for calling me for this inaugural function. And thanks to Dayananda College management, principal, all the deans, HODs, faculty members, supporting staff, mainly students and parents. So, very happy to be here. Today is a memorable day. You know what? Today is Engineers' Day. So scientists dream big, but engineers make it happen. So now you should start your major turning point in your career on Engineers' Day, which is Sir Vishweshwaraya's birthday, who is a proud son of India, who has made many Mokshanam Vishweshwaraya, Bharat Ratna Vishweshwaraya, has made tremendous contribution. So by the time this college, which started in 1979, completes its golden jubilee, will all be passing out. So you'll carry wonderful memories of this journey, which is totally different from what you did all these years. I know last 3 years would have been very tough for you, going through SLC, first PUC, second PUC, where getting into engineering college, and particularly some college like Dayananda College. In fact, I'm happy to say my brother did his engineering in the second batch in 1980-84. He passed out from this college, and that was a small college. Those there were only 4 branches: civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics. Now there are so many colleges every year. Thousands of students are turning out from this beautiful campus with a nice environment, a nice place to learn new things, be creative. And this is the place where you will, this is the turning point in your life, which you will carry, which will mold your life, your career, make you proud and happy by the time you complete your journey. So very happy to welcome you all, and particularly parents who have ensured their students get the best education, which will mold their career. So, as you all know, India is the most populous country with 140 billion people, but youngest country in the world. See, you know, average age of India is only 28 compared to any developed country, which is 38 years. So, you are the future citizens of India and future strength, where you will be, by the time India completes its 100th year of independence, India hopes to be top 2 country in the world. Now, already it's 4th largest economy in the world with $4 trillion. So now India hopes to be in top 2 in by 2047. You will be playing a major role in that. So this is a wonderful opportunity. You are in the Z generation students who have all the facilities in the world. When you were studying, we didn't have all these tools to learn. Now, at your fingertips, you are having a technology at your fingertips. You have to make use of that to make your life better. And just now we saw a beautiful VT about the college, where you can see the students, how you dream. You have to dream what you will become. You should have a goal in mind. Like ISRO now, we started in a small place in a church in Trivandrum in 1963, but now where we are one of the first country to land on south pole of moon, and always there will be failures, but don't get disturbed by failures. Failures are the stepping stone to success. Chandrayaan 2 we had a small failure, but Chandrayaan 3 we corrected everything, and 23rd August 2023 we had a wonderful landing of our Vikram lander on moon. So you have to dream big, dream high, and ISRO wants to put our own space station, Bharatiya Antariksha Station, by 2030. So, and there is a good space cell also in Dayananda Engineering College, where all batches of engineering are involved, not just electronics, mechanical, electrical, electronics, communication, control systems, ground systems, everything. So you can make a career in space if you want to do it. So you are the threshold of time when India is fast developing as a developed country. So you need to be proactive in learning new skills. So we saw so many colleges are coming for placement in fourth year. So next 4 years you have to learn new skill sets. So whatever you studied all these years is totally different now. So in the schools, teachers will be doing a lot of hand holding and you will be only writing. But here you will learn theory, you have to apply practicals, how things work, and don't stop asking questions. You should know. You please ask as the principal told, don't stop asking questions to faculty members. You have a beautiful faculty, big panel of faculty members in all departments. So ask questions, spend more time in campus, not just technical, in all extracurricular practice also. No, it's not just limited to STEM. Earlier we called STEM. Now it is STEAM, that is science, technology, engineering, arts and maths also. So whatever field you excel in, that will be the stepping stone to your career. You can be good in science, technology, engineering, arts. We saw a beautiful Bharatanatyam dance by one girl, which was beautifully done. So all these things also, if you are passionate about something, you develop that skill sets also. And I request the management and parents to encourage them to take up whichever line they want to take up in future. So and ISRO also has tremendous progress in the last 50 years. If you know, in 1974 we had our this year happens to be Golden Jubilee celebration of our Aryabhatta launch, which happened in 1975, when with the assistance of Russia we built our own first satellite, 1945. But this year and that year also we had on a site program. That was the world's largest distance education program, where we hired some American satellites. We set up village centers where the program was broadcast to 18,000 villages and a huge audience where Krishi Darshan and some educational things were done. From that day to now, ISRO has made lots of satellites in different areas of satellite applications like agriculture, mapping, remote sensing, navigation, and scientific exploration. And you can't imagine life without satellites now. All of you would have seen any event happening instantly you get at your house now, your DTH is there. Banking satellites are used. All of you will be using maps that is possible through our navigation satellites. And any disaster happens, the disaster management also is done by ISRO satellites. And in 1974, we depended on America to get their satellite. But this year, we just 2 months back, we launched a satellite, NISAR, which is a state-of-art satellite in the world, which was, Americans came to India. In fact, NISAR is called a NASA ISRO radar imaging satellite, where, and the strength of ISRO is cost effective. So if you know, for NISAR, 90% of the satellite is done by ISRO, 10% is done by NASA, whereas cost point of view, 10% is by ISRO, 90% by NASA. And that's the way you have to think. You have to make Indian juggards. I'll just give 2 examples, I'll not take more time. All of you have seen on our Apple satellite on a bullock cart. How many of you have seen Apple satellite on a bullock cart? No, what does it mean? It's not that India was poor or anything. So at the time, that was a satellite that was launched by Ariane. That is, it's called Ariane Passenger Payload Experiment. They offered a free launch to ISRO, and we made a satellite. And before taking it to a launch pad in South America, we had to do one test in France, Toulouse, France. That costed lots of money. People had to go there and do the EMI/EMC test, compatibility test, and bring back the satellite to Pina in our Pina states those days, and then take it to launch. But we thought of a new plan. So instead of going to France all the way, the test was done on a bullock cart. What was required was a wooden platform. You are seeing this for no, there is no metallic contact with this. Wanted a wooden platform where that test can be done. It was successfully done. And the owner of the bullock cart was paid only 150 rupees. He reluctantly agreed. So that is that way you have to think. And our Mars orbiter mission, as Madam Suma told, so that also we did only for $600 million, which is less than a Gravity movie, Hollywood movie, which costed $850 million. So that is the new way of doing. And another thing you have to do is, all of you know pen now. So in this space war is going on, Americans invented a pen which can write in vacuum, underwater, any altitude, low altitude, everywhere. You can write, in fact this pen you can write only like this. If you write like this, it won't write because of gravity. And they spent millions of dollars and developed a pen which can write in all environments. And after that space Cold War was over, they asked the Russians, what were you doing in space to write? You know, what was their answer? They told, we used a pencil. So there's a new way of thinking. So pencil also does the same job, no? Also you have the benefit of if you do mistake, you can erase the mistake, correct it, and improve upon that. So both are good. See, one is developing new things, and as our late Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri told, he told Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. When Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister, he told Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vignan. Now our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, is telling Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, Jai Anusandhan. That is research. As the principal told, you have to do research. So ISRO is now doing that only. It's called ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Now we are opened up space for other sectors also. Now a lot of startups are coming. Last 4 years, more than 300 startups are coming. So that Anusandhan is very important. You have to think how to do it different, how to make it faster, reliable, cheaper, all those things. So we are second to none in any of these things. And your college also has a lot of good environment to adopt these things. So you spend your time, you'll make new friends. It is totally different from what you did all these years, and you participate in group discussions, essays, going to participate in different competitions, hackathons, and just last week I was a judge in Dayananda Sagar University where there is hackathon on Gaganyaan, and happy to say DSC College got the 3rd prize in that hackathon. So wonderful achievement by college. And by the time you complete your 3rd year, as we saw, lots of companies will be coming for campus placement. There you have to market yourself, not by just studies. So you should learn how to present yourself, because you are the product you have to sell. You should know that public speaking, you should show your what are your strengths and present well, so that by the time you go to 4th year, already you'll be doing projects and and if you want to continue studies, you please do post-graduation, subsequently, if you want to do PhD, also do it. As you can see, just now our guest of honor, Dr. Geeta Manjunath. So she is basically a computer science, but now they have applied AI to this biotechnology. So that's very, very important. Our Gaganyaan also are planning next year. First we will be having unmanned flight, then a manned flight. So by 2030 we want to have ISRO, India wants to have its own space station, Bharatiya Antariksh Station, and by 2040 we want to put a man on moon. So if any of you are interested in going to space, you can make a career out of space. And there are so many startups. And if you have any bright ideas, there are a lot of entrepreneurs who are ready to fund that idea, make it a product which is made in India. That is the aim of this. So on this Engineers Day, again wish all the students and parents a wonderful career ahead, and next 4 years have a great time here, and best wishes to college also. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful talk. Next, we are honored to have Dr. Geeta Manjunath, founder, CEO and CTO of Nirmay Health Analytics, to share her valuable thoughts with us.
Good morning. Once more, we'll see how much is energy. Good morning. Yeah, that's it. So we are just reaching the noon, so I won't say good afternoon. Respected delegates and, major accomplishers on the stage, and young students, and a few number of parents in the group. Really, really happy for you. First and foremost, happy Engineers Day, and welcome to the wonderful field of engineering. Engineering, as was said before, is a creator's world. It's not about studying 11 subjects, 12 subjects next year, passing. All that is there. I mean, you can't get rid of it. But it's about creating new things, solving problems. So, briefly, let me tell you a story. Incidentally, it's my story. So, I remember 40 years back, I was one of you, but I was in UEC and very eager to start a career in a world which I didn't know whether we have to put double G or double E, what is engineering, starting from there. Now when I look back, I just feel that engineering was all about learning skills, attitude, and patience to be creative, solve the problem that's in front of you. I did wonderfully. I was a state ranker, and then I joined Masters in Engineering in IISc. Computer science has been my branch in both BE and ME. And then there also I did really well, wonderful teachers both ways, and I got a gold medal and all of the good stuff. There were some jobs outside, but I'm like, Mera Bharat Mahan. I don't want to go abroad. So CDAC was the research wing in computer science, where as Indians, we were building the first supercomputer from India way back in 91. And that was my dream job. I joined, and being in IISc, you get to love creativity. Many of you would have found that aha moment. Aha, I got the solution. Have any of you found that aha moment in many, many things? When you're solving the problem, that's the answer, I got it. So if you start enjoying the aha moments for the sake of the aha moment, right? You see the whole journey will be fun. So I joined as a researcher in the supercomputer research wing, learned a lot. We built the first supercomputer called Param and Paras. We competed with US, and I felt like very good. After After that, I felt I was a Kupa Manduka. I was just learning from each other, but I wanted to expand myself. I became the first engineer at Hewlett-Packard Labs, starting here. Labs is a research lab. HP Labs, as many of you know, is initially known for laptops and so on, but it's actually a much bigger organization. So there I got an opportunity to work with several international researchers, travel, of course, once or twice or thrice in a year and so on to the US, and mingle with them and learn how they do the research versus how we were doing at that point in time. So the difference was that they started off with a high-level problem and then figured out how to solve that issue. Not take an algorithm and how do I make it 2% better. That's also good. Deep science, fundamental, very important. But how can we use these algorithmic innovation to solve a bigger problem that changed the life of some people? So that's the mentality I liked, and I really loved it. I, of course, went on to be the department manager, started many projects. All that was great. Then I was thinking this AI bug was starting. I want to learn more. Can you imagine? After working for 15 years, I went back to IISc to do my PhD. Age is no bar. You want to learn, you have to continue to learn every day, every year, every month. That's when you can keep up with the best. So I'm so proud. I sat with young kids, learned, and now I'm considered a great AI scientist thanks to all the knowledge. Then I came back with this knowledge of AI and the intent to solve bigger problems. Again, I became a lab director at Xerox Research. So the Dr. Giri you see is the PhD doctor. All was good. I had a 100-member research team, directing them, guiding them to do and solve many problems in healthcare, education, customer care, everything. One fine day, I just heard that one of my close cousin sisters, she got detected with breast cancer, 4th stage. The doctor said, 3 months more, we'll try and do all that we can. I lost her within 1 year. She was just 42 years. I really felt the deep need to solve that problem. We are all problem solvers. I am not a medical doctor. I didn't know anything about breast cancer. But what I knew was to solve problems using the tools I knew at that time, AI. So first I started a small project in my lab and said, how can we detect cancer early so that people don't die? Just a detour. Today, we lose 2,000 lives to breast cancer every day. Every day. Unfortunately, all of them could be saved. Everyone could be saved. So how can we stop these deaths? So that is very, very important. How can we stop these? So that is what I was thinking about. I know you got confused about the 2000, but I'll let you clap later. So what is the problem? The problem is to stop deaths due to breast cancer. What is the current state of affairs today? How is it being handled? Why are we losing so many? I realized that only hand-based examination is actually detecting cancer. They are accidentally finding a lump and then going out to the doctors. That's not sufficient because that will only detect stage 3 cancer. So I made up my mind, we have to find an affordable, accessible method of detecting early cancer. Of course, there was mammography, which is an X-ray based test, which was detecting early, but it cost 4,000 rupees. How many of them can actually take it? Second, it was not working on young women. It was required people to remove clothes and so on, which people will be very shy about. So the screening rate was 1%. Only 1 out of 100 were actually taking the test. That is the second problem. So how can you make it more accessible and user-friendly so women can actually take it? So fast forward, we've now developed a new method of detecting breast cancer where we just measure the temperature on the skin using something like this camera. It's an infrared camera. We measure the temperature on the skin. We measure 4 lakh temperature points and convert the temperature map to a cancer health report automatically using artificial intelligence and machine learning. It's been a long 9-year journey to get here, but now we are considered as technology pioneers in the world by World Economic Forum. Our Make in India product is used in 22 countries, including US, UK, Sweden, Bulgaria, name it, many countries. This is possible. I didn't even know anything about medical field. Of course, I learned a lot, collaborated, I have a wonderful team. It's not me alone. But what I wanted to say is, as engineers, we develop problem-solving skills. If there is a problem in front of you, the water tap is leaking or something, any small problem, let's think about how to solve it, not complain and let others solve it. Once you start inculcating this principle, this thinking in your mind, trust me, you enjoy every bit of your learning. You will be a learner throughout. In this journey, I have made notes on some of the things I specifically learned. Definitely, we are a problem solver. Failures does exist, right? Everything is not. Imagine I built the first model, it was 90% accurate, I thought, then went to the doctor, can you use this for your hospitals? Use this for your patients. They said, you're not even a doctor, you've developed this, it is AI, the tool, why do you think it will work? Then we had to go back, set up experiments to prove that it actually works as well, or in fact better than existing methodologies. Experimental setup, which is reviewed by others as well. Many times it didn't work. First time I got 78% accuracy. I wouldn't take the test if something is 78% accurate. How do we make it 100%, which is today? So failures are there. Try to learn from the failure and fix the issues. All the time, open to collaborations. Be open to collaborations. It's not a single person. It's not about I versus I. It's always we. How can we do this together? Stay curious. Whatever you see, how is it working? Why is this process behaving this way? How do I understand the internals? You want to study for exams, please do. But if you can actually learn the principles and focus on the learning, marks will come automatically. I got top BE, ME, everything. I never focused on marks. I'm not saying for the sake of saying, but it's real. Every line, if I don't understand, I was going and asking my professor if something. So you have excellent teachers. You please make use of that to learn, and then the marks. Think big. I think it was said before as well. I didn't know what I was doing 10 years ago when I said, okay, I want to create a new method. Let me start, convince myself that thermal imaging is useful, AI can be done, etc. Let me solve for India. That's how I thought. But I didn't. Now, every day we get requests from other countries. Some countries I've never heard the names of. Tobago, of course, Guatemala, Caribbean islands make chota islands. Everyone is writing. So we just said, why should it be in India? Let's go big, right? So think big, but start with a smaller version of the problem that you can comprehend and fix. Hard work, there is absolutely no second thoughts. There is no running away from hard work. Sincere, honesty, all that. People talk about smart work. How do I figure out of these three things which one to do first? I actually coined a third word, heart work. If your heart is in doing that work, you can go much farther, much far ahead. That means you love what you do and do what you love. So with these words, I invite you to the wonderful field of engineering on the Engineers' Day. Be an excellent problem solver, be an innovator, and be a change maker that everyone would want to look up to you. If I could have done it, each one of you can do it. All the best and great job so far.
Thank you, Geeta ma'am, for your inspiring words and the wisdom you have imparted. Now I request Dr. Ramesh Babu DR, Vice Principal and HOD of Computer Science Engineering, to address the gathering about the careers perspectives for future engineers.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my dear students. At the outset, I welcome and congratulate for joining this Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. Just to connect with that, I am one of the cancer survivors. 5 years back, I got diagnosed with blood cancer. I take this opportunity to thank the engineers and doctors who are capable of diagnosing the cancer and giving the treatment. And I underwent bone marrow transplant. I am here because of all engineers and doctors. Thank you very much. Coming to the career perspective and job opportunity for engineering student, as per the survey, the job landscape is very diverse and evolving. There are a lot of job opportunity coming up with latest technology, and industry are facing a lot of challenges to blend with the emerging technology with their domain. And this is the opportunity you people has to fill and grab this opportunity, how you can connect with the domain and the technology. First and foremost, you should understand the domain knowledge. You should know what are the challenges the industry people are facing. Coming to the core, there are a lot of opportunity with civil engineering, mechanical engineering, biotechnology, medical electronics, electrical and engineering. These are the core engineering, and a lot of job opportunities is there in this field, not only IT. But they have to have blend with the emerging technology like artificial intelligence and machine learning. There we lack in domain knowledge. So we have to fill that gap. I request you people to do SWOT analysis for yourself and understand why an industry should hire you. What are the challenges they are facing? So how you are going to bridge a gap between that domain as well as the latest technology or emerging technology. So everyone will be thinking about, I want to build my profile or a resume before the interview. No, you have to start building your profile from today itself. And you'll be thinking, I'm a fresher, what I can put across in my profile. So you can put your educational qualification details and about your personal detail and what else. So when you think about the profile building, you should have the skills. Skills plays a very important role. The industry requires skills to solve real-time problems. So you should acquire, rather than the more into academics, you should also acquire skills to solve real-time problems. So you have to do a skill gap analysis for yourself. What I am lack. When you do SWOT analysis, your strength, your weakness, that is we call as scope of improvement, what are the opportunities and what are the threats. So build your profile from today itself. Identify the gaps where you have to fill to make your profile suitable for industry need. My advice you people is to work on 5 areas. The first area is identify the skill gap. There are various skills you have to come across. One is very important is problem solving skills. Very important is communication skills, how you are going to express your thoughts in a better way. Critical thinking skills, analyzing skills, decision-making skills, design thinking skills, all these things, okay, you should acquire during this 4 years journey. So you have to build your profile. After 6 months, you have to review how your profile has been enhanced. Then only you can tell that there is improvement. So if you start building a profile today, okay, you have to identify the gaps. One is the skill. The second thing about the domain knowledge. Okay, the third thing is what your achievement. I've done any courses, online courses. I've done any internship. Any tools which is required by the industry. So every semester on these 5 lines, you should work on that. You may think that whether I am capable of doing internship. Yes, you are capable of doing internship. Whether I am capable of doing research. Yes, you are capable of doing research. Earn while you learn. Most of our students start earning in first year itself. How? If you have a skill, okay, you can connect with the startup company and ask them, can I do some internship, designing your website, maintaining your website, developing some apps, so that you will learn and at the same time you will earn. You know how to connect with the industry, how to take their requirement and build upon those projects. So I request you people every 3 months, okay, you should build your profile and see is there any improvement. If there is no improvement, that you are not performing well. Okay, if there is an improvement, yes, I have done some certification, I have done some internship, I have done some skilling, or I've done some domain knowledge, acquired domain knowledge, and every semester you should have 1 mini project. So that will build your profile. So please, engineering is not just a classroom or academics. It's beyond that. Okay, you should have an overall development. Academics, one vertical, and another vertical is co-curricular activity, and the third one is extracurricular activity. Even sports will teach a lot of leadership, teamwork. So you should plan. Every semester I am going to attend 1 ideathon, 1 hackathon. I will attend 1 workshop, 1 seminar. And I will take 1 online certification. So this will build your profile. And identify the industry challenges. Look at their job description, what the skills they require. Based on that, you build your profile. I'll promise you that in the Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, we are helping you people to build your profile in these lines, not only academics. We want to see each one of you to be a CEO of a company or a managing director or a CTO or COO. You should dream big. Right? Please look into all the opportunities which is offered in various departments, in almost all 20 departments. Every semester they are going to organize hackathon, ideathon, they'll conduct some workshop. Even computer science students can go and attend in mechanical and civil department. In future, there will be a lot of multidisciplinary research work will happen, multidisciplinary project will evolve. I think most of you are thinking that AI will take over all our jobs. Yes, I will agree. If it takes 50 jobs, it will create 100 jobs for you. And Indian engineers are well recognized all over the world because of their talent, because of their creativity and problem-solving skills. Mark your presence in Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Shri Gali Swami, Secretary MGVP Trust, very fondly known as the Bhishma Pitamaha, is always the source of inspiration, motivation and support to all activities being conducted under the umbrella of DSI. Sir, I request you to give the presidential address.
Very good afternoon to all of you. We have the chief guest of this wonderful inauguration function, Mr. M.S. Srinivasan, former Group Director, Power System, URSC, ISRO, Bengaluru. Madam Dr. Geeta, guest of honor. Geeta Manjunath, founder and CEO of Nirmay Health, analyst, Bengaluru. Dr. B.G. Prasad, principal of School of Engineering. We have vice principals, Dr. Ramesh Babu, Dr. Ramaraju, and Madam Dr. Suma. Distinguished faculty members of Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering, fresh batch of students who have joined 2025, and parents who have present here accompanying their wards. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today on the occasion of inauguration of first year BE program 2025-26. This ceremony is not just a formal beginning, but a moment of promise, a step into a world of learning, discovery, and responsibility. To our young students, I warmly welcome you into the family of Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. You have worked hard to reach this stage, and today you take your place among a community dedicated to knowledge and innovation. These 4 years will not only help equip you with technical skills, but will also shape your values, outlook, and ability to contribute meaningfully to society. Engineering at its core is about problem solving, using science and creativity to serve humanity. The journey will not always be easy. It will demand discipline, resilience, and integrity. But it will also reward you with growth, confidence, and opportunities to make a difference. I urge you to be curious learners, to question, to experiment, and to embrace challenges with fear of failure. Remember, failures are often the first steps to innovation. Our institution is committed to supporting you at every stage with experienced faculty, modern infrastructure, and a vibrant academic culture. You will find the environment here conducive to both intellectual and personal growth. Take advantage of every opportunity, whether it's in classrooms, laboratories, or beyond, to become not only skilled engineers, but also responsible citizens and ethical leaders. To the parents, I express my gratitude for entrusting us with your children's future. We recognize the faith you have placed in us, and we assure you that we will guide them with care, discipline, and vision. Dear students, as we begin this new journey, dream boldly, work sincerely, and hold fast to humility and respect. The path ahead may be challenging, but it is also full of promise. The world needs bright minds and compassionate hearts, and I have no doubt you will rise to meet that calling. I wish each of you success in your studies and fulfillment in your journey. May the years you spend here be rich in knowledge, friendship, and achievements. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your insightful address, sir. I now request Dr. H.K. Ramaraju, Vice Principal, HOD of Civil Engineering Department, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all. Respected parents, guardians, and my dear students. Starting from September 8th till today, we have really have a wonderful experience at DSE campus, at our campus here. As you know, today, September 15th, it happens to be the Engineers Day, the birthday of Sarva Visheshwaraya, Bharat Ratna Sarva Visheshwaraya. By 2029, you all will become the full-fledged engineers. So, wish you all happy Engineers Day. We have a strong team at DSE. Always keep in touch with the proctors, mentors at the department level or the first year coordinators. Please keep in touch with them. That is very, very important. At the same time, ragging is banned in the campus. Please, if anything, any such issues, immediately contact your first year coordinators or the department. We'll see that the issues are attended. At the same time, it is an interdisciplinary campus where you have the potential to do. As students, you have so many ideas. Only thing is hidden talent that should be exposed or explored. Where in the interdisciplinary campus, you can take up any projects. Definitely you can come out with new ideas and new approaches with startup ideas and all. As you know, change is a common phenomena. ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ನಿಯಮ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. ಹೊಸತನವೇ ಬಾಳು, ಅಳಸಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸಾವು ಬಿಡು, ರಸವು ನವನವತೆಯಿಂದ ಅನುದಿನವೂ ಹೊಮ್ಮಿ ಹಸನೊಂದು, ನುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಸರುತ್ತಿರೆ ಬಾಳ್ ಚೆಲುವು ಮಂಕುತಿಮ್ಮ. So take the things sportively. As the words quoted by Dr. Abdul Kalam, it is clear that dream, dream, dream. Students, you have to dream. At the same time, you have to chase the dreams to fulfill your dreams. You have to chase it. In sense, study well, work well, and be active in the department or in the campus. Definitely, you can see you as a stars in the society maybe after 2029. Anyway, today's program, the inaugural function program, really we are happy to tell that the guests today, they are scholars, what I can tell. Specifically, Mr. M.S. Srinivasan sir from ISRO. Sir, thank you a lot for throwing a light specifically on the space sector, the opportunities, employment opportunities available and all. I thank you a lot for gracing the event, sir. Thank you a lot. I also thank Dr. Geeta Manjunath. Madam, we have to thank you a lot for your inspiring words, specifically the deadly diseases like cancer. As you know, it is very difficult to talk about the cancer. Once, if you tell the name, yes, it is a struggle for survival, or, only thing is survival, that is all. Curing, rarely we are going to observe, because even though the technology has so developed, but in the medical field, really we are not so strong in the medical field. When you diagnose the diseases and tell that finally it is a cancer, of course, we have to go ahead, move forward with the innovations, and definitely we can arrive at the solutions. So thank you a lot, madam, for gracing the event and throwing a light on several issues. Today's program, the backbone is our principal, Dr. B.G. Prasad. Sir, thank you a lot for all the inputs what you have given to making it a successful one. ಸೊ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪಿತಾಮಹರು ಶ್ರೀ ಗಾಳಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು, ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳು ಸಹ ತಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ತಾವು ಇದ್ದು ತಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಹರಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ತಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. At the same time, my colleagues, Dr. Suma and Dr. Ramesh Prabhu is also here, and the first year coordinators, Dr. Joseph and Dr. Radha Gupta, and all our deans are here, the heads of the departments, control of examinations, and chief placement officer, and all our HODs and all. Finally, one and all, the press and media. Finally, you all. Thank you all for gracing the event.
Thank you, sir. I believe any function is incomplete. Yes.
Yeah, just two things I forgot to tell. One is, all of you know, 23rd August 2023, you know how to remember that? This 2 cube is 8th month, and year also 23, 888. So that day, wherever our Vikram landed, that's called Shiva Shakti Point. So that is the power of both men and women. I'm happy to see more than 50% students or girl students here. You can ask Dr. Geeta Manjunath. 4 decades back when you were studying, not many students were there, because they thought civil mechanical is not for us. Now computer science is now key thing. There are 10 batches in computer science itself. And as Dr. Geeta told, AI is being applied everywhere. So even on Chandrayaan 3 landing, we applied AI. Chandrayaan 2 orbiter was designed for a 1-year mission, but even after 6 years, it's still working fine. And that gives the best image of moon. So using that image taken by Chandrayaan 2, we had a successful landing on Chandrayaan 3. We applied AI to that. So AI is there everywhere. So now, and our US is putting sanctions, so that will enable India to make everything in India, make Mera Bharat Mahan. And you will be the future. You will be taking the torch forward and make India number 1 in the world. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I believe any function is incomplete without the national anthem. I request you all to stand up in honor of a national song.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. Working lunch is arranged for all of us. I request you all to please have it in the food court of the Premchand Sagar Auditorium. Kindly move out of this auditorium from the left side of this. Kindly take the doors at the left from your side, and volunteers will help you and guide you to the food court. Have a great time. Thank you.